Hi guys, this is Dhananjay here and I'm the CEO at Moksh. Today we are going to talk about MBBS abroad. Most of the students understand that this year's paper was so difficult. Of course, the ranking will go down, okay? The cutoff marks will go down. It is expected to be around 550 for open category and 450 for the reserved category. And for ST, we are expecting it to be 425. But only 5.2% of the students who appeared for NEET are going to be in that category. Okay, that's natural because 23 लाख लोग जब एग्जाम देते हैं and 1.2 lakh सीट है, so the cutoff is going to be only at 5.2% ही जा सकते हैं, बाकी के 95% उसमें से नहीं जा सकते. तो इनके लिए क्या ऑप्शन है? MBBS अब्रॉड. अब MBBS अब्रॉड इज लाइक रशिया, जॉर्जिया, कजाक, so many countries, Nepal, Bangladesh, Egypt. People go for various European countries based on all the budgets, but there are certain rules for that. If you are studying MBBS abroad and coming back to India, National Medical Council has given you 5 basic rules, okay, that you must follow before you take admission into any university. So the first rule is what? You have to qualify for NEET in order to practice back in India. It is that simple. If you are not qualified, you cannot practice back in India. It means that if you are unqualified, then you need to go along with the USMLE coaching so that you don't have to come back to India, go to US, practice over there. That's the rule number one. Rule number two is your program should be 54 months of theory followed by 1 year of internship over there in the same university. So, for example, Philippines, Caribbean, Central America, these are all not valid back in India. Of course, if you do not want to come back to India, then only you can go to these countries. What's the third required rule is that you cannot transfer into any university during your tenure of MBBS. मतलब जहाँ पे एडमिशन लिया, एंट्री किया, वहीं से एग्जिट करना है, चाहे आप इंडिया में पढ़ रहे हो चाहे अब्रॉड में. ये रूल अभी एप्लीकेबल है, सो अब्रॉड के लिए भी एप्लीकेबल है. इट मीन्स अगर आप कोई छोटे मोटे एजेंट के थ्रू अगर आप एडमिशन लेते हो, उसने अगर मिसगाइड किया तो खत्म, करियर खत्म. So you need a trustworthy, reliable company like Moksh, which is listed on National Stock Exchange, which is available across the country with multiple offices, and you have that option कि भाई वहाँ पे सालों से बैठे हुए काउंसलर्स हैं जो आपको सही करियर बना के दे रहे हैं. वो लोग सिर्फ एडमिशन नहीं दिलाते. ऐसी वाली कंपनी चाहिए जो सही जगह पे आपको एंट्री दे, जहाँ से आप शांति से एग्जिट भी कर पाओ. चौथा रूल क्या है? अगर आप कोई भी अलग लैंग्वेज में कोर्स किया तो आपका वो डिग्री इंडिया में वैलिड नहीं रहेगा. यू हैव टू स्टडी इन इंग्लिश. दिस इज मोर एप्लीकेबल टुवर्ड्स रशिया because there are 8 universities which are totally English taught, giving you English taught MBBS program. There are approximately 20 universities to 25 universities which are giving you in bilingual, and there are around 15 to 16 universities which are giving you in Russian language. So there are 3 different type of courses. अगर आपने किसी छोटे मोटे एजेंट के थ्रू एडमिशन ले लिया एंड अगर उससे लिखवाया नहीं कि भाई ये इंग्लिश में पूरा कोर्स 6 साल का सिखाएंगे, व्हेन यू रिटर्न बैक आफ्टर 6 years, NMC will ask you, give me a proof that the whole course was in English, and you will get stuck over there. And of course, the fifth rule is very simple. There will be a common national exit test for all the students who are studying in India as well as abroad, and there will be 3 different type of batches which will come out. Those who top in next are going to get a post-graduation seat for MD, MS degree. Those who qualify in next are going to get a license as MBBS, and those who are unqualified, they will sit at home and repeat the exam and prepare. So guys, never in the history of India, even India, so in studying in India, Indian medical colleges had to go through this exam. But now Indian medical colleges and foreign medical colleges are at par. Both have to give the same exam. अगर आपने 25 लाख में रशिया से एमबीबीएस किया और 1.5 करोड़ में आपने इंडियन ड्यूड यूनिवर्सिटी से एडमिशन लिया, दोनों का वैल्यू सेम है। वो दोनों बच्चे साथ में बाजू में बैठ के नेक्स्ट देने वाले हैं। So these 5 rules are absolutely clear for everybody. Now there is one tip that I can give you. Who needs to go reserve the seat for MBBS abroad? Guys, अगर आप ओपन कैटेगरी में हो और 550 के नीचे स्कोर है और 50 लाख के बजट से कम बजट है, आंख बंद करके आप एमबीबीएस अब्रॉड का सीट ब्लॉक कर दो, अदरवाइज यू विल बी लेट टू गेट द टॉप मेडिकल कॉलेजेस. For reserved category, you must understand that 450 for OBC and the SC category, 450 से नीचे स्कोर है और 40-50 लाख से नीचे बजट है, you must reserve a seat for MBBS abroad. And third category, अगर आपका बजट 10 लाख से नीचे है तो आपको आईजीएसपी जैसे प्रोग्राम में आपको अपना नाम रजिस्टर कर देना पड़ेगा, या तो फिर आप अनक्वालिफाइड हो, ऐसा लग रहा है कि 130 135 से भी नीचे जाएगा क्योंकि पेपर बहुत डिफिकल्ट था, फिजिक्स का पेपर एडवांस लेवल पे पूछ लिया था, और अगर वैसा लग रहा है तो इमीडिएटली आईजीएसपी आईजीएनपी वाले प्रोग्राम्स में चले जाओ. यू कैन कॉल टू मोक्ष, यू कैन अंडरस्टैंड योर सिचुएशन, you can select the right option, select the right country as per your budget, select the right university and go for it. Nobody can stop you from becoming a doctor. Thank you guys.